I let it fall.
Because they always have the hoorahs and the other things that they say, and they identify folks who are, we have people who were actually, I think there's one person who was either in World War I or either who came one year, and yeah, I think he was in World War I. And then we have a couple of World War II and on and on. So it was really quite interesting to meet them all. And for some reason, our veteran committee did not organize a normal luncheon that we had this year, but we were asked to honor a veteran, and we did. We normally consult the various veteran organizations in the district and get them, because we know they know best who really is doing the work of that. So this comes out of our veteran committee in the district and all the various social service organizations affiliated with veterans. So our veteran of the year is Mark George.
Go Mark!
Mark George served on the USS Midway in Japan in 1978 to 81 during the tragic Cactus collision. He earned a Navy Unit and Meritorious Unit Commendation, Battle Efficiency Award, and 4 Naval Yeah. It's been a long day. I'm telling you, I was on TV early this morning, so I just dried up. He's a member of the American Legion, VFW, Veteran 2 Vet, and USS Midway Veterans Association, and was instrumental in bringing the Midway Museum to his hometown of San Diego.
Right on.
He served as firefighter and deputy fire marshal with San Diego's fire department for 23 years.
Right on.
Today, his social enterprise, H3 Heroes, helping H3, which is Heroes Helping Heroes for Life, supports wellness on the front lines for veterans and their families challenged by first-hand and second-hand PTSD. Blessed on his own spiritual journey of healing, he participated in the behavioral health studies at Stanford University's Medical Center. He raises funds for homeless veteran outreach programs in shelters and on the streets. He works to champion affordable housing solutions for veterans and promotes legislation to recognize secondhand PTSD as an official disorder. Future programs include family healing, building international orphanages, books and film documentaries, charter schools, and a hero incubation for veteran entrepreneurs. We are very proud to have our veteran of the year in the 79, Mark George.
Go Mark!
This is very special to me, and I'd like to thank you, Dr. Shirley Weber, for all your hard work, for recognizing the community and individuals in the community, for all the award winners tonight. I want to thank my community, Linda Vista, who's present, the community I grew up with in. It's a military community. I have 2 shipmates here, Kai and Lizette. My church family is here to support me, as well as my physical family, Margie, Lisa, my beautiful wife, and my beautiful mother, Ruby. My dad's a Vietnam vet, and we grew up here in San Diego in the Kearney Mesa area, and I was born to be a vet. Okay, that may sound unusual, but I was. I worked at the military base as a kid. I sought out to go over to Japan because I wanted to go on an aircraft carrier and be stationed in Japan. And I was blessed to be able to do so. I spent my time there. Unfortunately, when she was decommissioned, they sent her up to the yards. I actually drove up there, looked through the fence in Seattle, Washington, at my old lady and cried. And so when I sat on the board, they wanted another ship. And I almost begged them on my knees to get the Midway. And long story short, we were blessed to bring her here. And now she's she rivals the San Diego Zoo as a museum.
Right on.
But as far as our organization, you know, this is a military town.
Yep.
There's a lot of veterans that need help. And it's opportunities like this with Dr. Shirley Weber and the state of California, 79th District, that we're able to do so. We have come a long way with Heroes Helping Heroes. And I don't know if you know, but we all know about primary PTSD, but we don't think about secondary PTSD. Right. And if you look at it, some of the tragedies, they're forms of secondhand PTSD. And we are trying to get it recognized as a diagnosis, and we're looking forward to working with the 79th District. So look for it, support us, and once again, just can't thank you enough. Want to thank my team, my film crew. We are looking to turn the story of Midway sailors into a documentary, as well as the story of black firefighters into a documentary. So thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Greg. We love you all. Have a good evening.
I'm always impressed because whenever we have programs like this, I learn so much about the people who live in the district. And I learned so much about their care and their concern for the district and the hard work that they put into it. I always say that at the state level, we can only do so much, and we do a lot of things. But filling in the gap, making our communities real communities, and utilizing whatever resources we can bring to maximize it is really what happens at a community level. You know, people caring about their community and those in the community and making it work. So thank you so very much. I know we have a lot of work to do with our veterans, and we have some very good veterans in the Capitol. In fact, I've got a bill, I guess, that just passed out of the floor yesterday with regards to veterans and businesses and not charging them the business fees that they have to pay and those kinds of things. So we're trying to do things to make it equal, as well as allow them to count their personal services, the businesses that provide personal services as the same as those who actually sell items. And so we're doing that to increase the number of those who have access to the tax write-offs that are there to make their businesses successful. So every year I probably do 2 to 3 veteran bills because we have a really strong veteran committee, and they stay on top of me about doing things, and in small ways we can make life a little bit better. So we struggle very hard to do that. So thank you so much for what you're doing. I didn't know who brought the Midway here, but that's wonderful. That's great. I've had to climb from the bottom to the top. Keep wondering what happened to the elevator. But it's great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I let it fall.